Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Choudhury, and in today's live session, we're going to solve SSC CGL level mock test. So it is currently live on Oliveboard platform. The link is in the description box. Let's get started. Let me just refresh it once. Yeah. So English. First is GI, right? Okay. So 14 gap, something else, something else. Okay, roll number based on the roll numbers above, where the first two what digits indicate the center and how many new numbers must center 10 register to have a total count as center. What? Seven friends, different heights. A is taller than B. C is shorter than B. D is taller than A. E is shorter than C. G is second tallest. If G is second tallest, this what's your okay. F is taller than as many friends as he is shorter. G is second tallest, right? Okay. So if G is second tallest, then let me just D, G, A, then F, then B, then C, then A, like that. This is incorrect. D is the tallest. This is true. C is second shortest. True. A is taller than C. True. F is shorter than C. F is taller than C. So the next one is which column has a sum that is a perfect square. So 5, 10, 15, no. 15, 25, so B. Next one is blood relation. PX, P is daughter of Q. Q minus Q is husband of R. R plus R is mother of S. How is P related to S? So P is sister. Fox stays in den. So dog in kennel, horse in foal. So I think this one is all right. Interchange two things, so I'll just skip it. Okay, it's a lengthy paper. It's surely a lengthy paper. So meat. Okay. So M here. So they are writing is that M represented by 3, 3, 3, 3 or 2, 1. So row first, then column, right? Okay, I think 3, 2, 1, right? So and 1, 2 is also M. 2, 1 is also. So I think they are just similar, right? So 3, 0, 0, 3, no. So they are different letter. First by its row, so M can be represented by 21 only and 33. Then E 40, E 24, 24 E. Okay, 55 A and 9, 9, 6. No. Then 57, 57 T here only. So this is also incorrect. Okay, 0, 2, 3, 2 E A 1, 0. No. So 1, 4 M E 0, 3, 7, 7 M E A 7, 7 A and 690. Okay, so the first one was correct. This is so lengthy, bro. So okay, skip. Let's do the easier one first. Meaningful word, right? So 3, 5, 2, 4, 1. I think drawer, DRAWER. So 3, 5, Nowhere. So so next R E W A R and D. Reward. Okay, so this is all right. Anatomy is related to body structure, which is related to universe. I guess galaxy. Astronomy. So anatomy is the study of body structure. So astronomy. Okay. So, my God. Into divide. No. Heck. Sunlight, electricity, gas, city gas, fire, water, fruit, fire. I feel if we add them, 13. No idea. So into 3, into 2. No, nothing. Skip. So mirror image. So here this and this. Okay, this option and this option. Inside, inside. So they will stay inside, inside only. So this one as in D. How many positions remain unchanged if we arrange from left to right alphabetical order, right? So C, E, M, O, P, S. So this is going to be second one and third one. So 3. A piece of paper is folded like this, and then cut. Okay. So a full circle here at first. My God. So full circle will prevail here. And I don't think this thing will be there. Like this, one is all right. 2 is, I'm not sure about 2 or rather 3. If I open it, it will be like this only. So I don't think this is true. I feel this is more accurate. So 3. Okay, so silogs, all bottles, beans, all bean, box, no box, bottle, all bottles are boxes, bottle, box, all bottle box, some boxes, beans. So 2 and 3. Goodness. If I divide at the last, it will be half, half, half. Only for this or this. Let's start with the last one. If I do plus, then 67 is equal to 18 by 2 minus 4 into, no. So definitely then this one. So plus, so 70. Okay, minus, plus, minus into. So this is going to be 68 minus 18 into 2 by 4. So 9, 18, so 50. This is also not true. The second last is equal to divide. Divide into will not work here also. Have I done any mistake? Plus, divide, minus into, no. Hey, this one should have been the correct answer, right? 18 into 2 by 4, right? 2, 9. Okay. So 1, maybe 3, maybe 9. Is the total 12? No. I have to check again. Okay, these are 64. Then what is the gap here? 1 to 5. So 5, 4, 3, 8. No. This is not 125, right? What am I even doing? So 4 square, 5 cube. This is 1 square, cube, square, cube. So square means 451, and then cube. No, 2 cube, 3 square, 9. 2 cube means this is going to be 55. So square, then 6 cube, 216. So ending with 3 something 9. Yes. How many triangles? Skip. Okay. So world, Asia, India, 1 4. Okay, then Taj Mahal is in Agra, which is in Taj Mahal, Agra, India, Asia, 5 3 2 4 1 to finish with. Certain code red. R, E, and D. If I add all of them, it will be like 9 plus 9, 18. So won't make any sense. So to get 6 here, can I do anything? I don't think I can do anything. Okay, I will just skip it. Okay, 3 words, 5 words. Okay. It's just about words. So wonder is coded as this. How will magic be coded? Sorry. Okay, into 2, reverse into 2. M13. So 26 to end with one option. I will just go with it. These are very, farmer like reasoning. Okay. So which is correct? Are these two ticket ND 113, India, Australia, Narendra Modi Stadium? Okay, dates are different. So no, match dates are different. Based on roll numbers above, where the first 2 digits indicate the center ID, how many new roll numbers must center 10 register to have the same as count of 1? So 1 and 2, and 0 1 is 1 2 3 4. So 2 new enrollments. Okay, let's skip it. T X Z. I mean 3 3 3 3 3 3 1 2 3 4 5. So I guess 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5. So I don't think any fruitful thing is coming out of it. Just skip then. This one is 8 11. No idea. Plus divide into divide into. Okay, 17 minus 16 by 2. Okay, so this is divide 5. So a minus 5 is, so a is 12. Then okay, into 2 plus 40, into 2 plus 40, no, into 3 minus something, then also no. How many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Okay, there are many. So, okay. PAC examines the appropriation accounts and the reports of the CAG by the convention. Its chairman is the member of the ruling party. I think the chairman is from the opposing party by convention. But okay. Estimates committee examines budget examines to suggest economies in public expenditure, and unlike the PSC is composed entirely of, yeah, estimates is related to budget, so members of Lok Sabha makes sense. But PSC chairman ruling party, okay, I will come back to it later. In Carnatic term, Niraval, this is Lombardy, so I'll just go with it. I have no idea. So Attorney General is 7-6. Article number 7-6. Booker's Prize novel, The God of Small Things, Arundhati Roy. So this is how much I know. Just primarily explores how many rigid societal structure, caste hierarchies, and social experiments break human lives through which core concept, the love law dictating who should be loved and how, ethical mental regression. Definitely this one, sophisticated keywords. Then skip, during which session, I think Karachi session 1931, not Belgaum. Lahore was 29 or 30, so 31 was Karachi. Indian boxing team created history, Commonwealth Games. Yes, yes. How many medals? I don't know. I mean, five, I guess. Five or seven. Skip. From the following was appointed as the new secretary of Central Board. Okay, CBSE succeeding. Who is the new CBSE secretariat, right? I think this Sitaraman or Varun Bharadwaj, between these two. Go with Sitaraman. Sitaram. I think I have read this Sitaram. Geosynchronous satellite GSLV relies on cryogenic upper stage to launch heavy communication satellites into geosynchronous orbit. Okay, reason, cryogenic rocket engines utilize liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen as propellant, providing sufficiently higher specific impulse. Yeah, so seems to be both true. But liquid nitrogen, okay, hydrogen, liquid hydrogen is all right. Which of the following statement accurately contrasts Gondwana coal with tertiary coal? Gondwana coal is a little over this, where tertiary coal deposits are much younger. Yeah, tertiary is not good graded, so it must be younger. It's located exclusively. No, Gondwana is not at the northeast. Tertiary is the northeast. Gondwana coal extremely high moisture, high graded. No, Gondwana coal is primarily formed from marine organism decay, igneous lava. Where is um volcano in the northeast? So definitely the first one. Next one is pepsin is initially secreted by the chief tick cells of the stomach as an inactive precursor. Pepsin by, okay, pepsin functions Optimally in alkaline. Okay. Now this is something which converts active pepsin by hydro by chief peptic cells stomach as an inactive precursor, which is converted by active pepsin by hyperpepsin optimally in alkaline. This is acidic. Alkaline environment primarily breaks down pepsin hydro. No, no, no. So definitely pepsin is for protein, something related. So one is true, one is correct. Now they're saying that regarding Indian economic, I got 9 minutes left and 13 questions. Yeah, all right. Land ceiling legislation successfully redistributed, which is incorrect, registered rights to all landless agricultural shareholders. To all, okay, extreme keyword, but let's see. Import substitution protected domestic industries from foreign. Yes, true. Industrial policy resolution in 6 regulated private sector expansion via licensing. True. The green revolution enabled India to achieve. So then first one is incorrect. I mean, I also have some land in my name. So I guess land ceiling successfully redistributed. It has not been able to redistribute everything to everyone. So the next one is Megasthenes was a Greek ambassador sent by Nicator to the Chandragupta Maurya. Yes, true. Ashoka's Dhamma was a religious faith and a new formal sect created to replace Buddhism and Jainism across his empire. No, it was just to flourish with them also. So only one is correct. Next one is the gateway tower of Dravid temple known as Bhiman. I don't think so. Bhiman is the top of it, while the tower means Centram Garbhagriha Gopuram. Maybe, but first one is incorrect. Unlike Nagar, Dravid temples are typically enclosed with high boundary walls. Is it so? Like this high boundary walls. I mean, if I just go by logic, then Nagar is at the North India, so it should have higher walls for the outside force to, you know, to protect from outside force. But Dravir high walls, boundary wall. I think neither then. First one is definitely incorrect. So either only two or neither. So I'm going with neither. The time period of a simple pendulum can be doubled by. Is it like this? No. Doubling its length. Okay. Increasing its length fourfold. Increasing its length fourfold. So under root L, I guess. L equal to under root T. Something like that. Okay, I'll just go with this because I think there is some kind of under rootish concept. So 2 times, 4 times. What is a traditional folk theater? Again, this one, Yakshagana dance. Okay, I have to just eliminate one. It is a traditional folk theater form natively performed coastal district Karnataka maybe performance traditionally heavily on stories themes drawn from Hindu epics. Okay, makes sense. Spoken dialogues versus songs used throughout the performance are traditionally rendered in Malayalam language. So Karnataka, Kannad. Why Malayalam will come? So definitely three is incorrect. So one and two. If that's it, that if that is true, then I don't think it makes any sense. So it was launched, Mission Indradhanush, launched in 2024. Immunization cover pregnant women. Okay, good. Mission target vaccination against 12 vaccine preventable disease. Okay, definitely. Under intensified mission in the Dhanus, the program was restricted exclusively to infant. If it is intensified, then how can it be restricted? So the next one is Andaman Nicobar Islands are characterized by warm tropical climate supporting equatorial rainforest and high diversity. Yeah, true. Reason is Andaman Nicobar Island represents the elevated subaerial peaks of submerged tectonic mountains range extending southward. Both are true, but not an explanation. So the next one, in the sport of badminton, what does the term tumble net shot refers? Descriptive shot shuttle process of the net, yeah, rolls slowly. So explanative. Then which article Constitution guarantees that a person arrested must be okay? So for arrest we have 20 or 22. Which one? Excluding travel time while carving out exception for preventive detention. If your Article 20 has this clauses where if a person gets arrested, then he has to be brought in front of a magistrate. What was the primary focus of the 12th? So second last, or rather the 10th. Okay, reducing poverty rate by 15%, achieving 0% extreme poverty rate, reducing the poverty rate by 5 percentage point, doubling rural employment subsidies. Primary focus. Zero is very extreme, reducing the poverty rate by 5 percentage points, rate by 15%. So within this two only. Well, this is a bit explanatory or Lombardi, so I'll just go with it. But by only 5%, that's okay. Poverty reduction. So I will go with 15% because of the data only. Because yeah, 5% is so less. 5% is too less. So yeah. What is GT? Trimbakeshwar, Nasik, Maharashtra, second longest river. Yeah, second longest river in India. I was thinking about the South India only. It drains into Bay of Bengal. Godavari Bay of Bengal. Major tributaries Indravati. Okay. Unlike Krishna, Godavari does not form a delta. They do form delta, some kind of soaps. 3 is again incorrect. So I'll just go with this. So I don't know Bonalu. Let's read. So they are saying that Bonalu is an annual festival dedicated to Mahakali, celebrated prominently in Hyderabad, Secunderabad during Telugu month. Okay, Ashad. Devotees, mostly women, carry decorated pots, bonum. So definitely true. Bonalu has been formally inscribed on UNESCO's representative list in intangible. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So what is statement based reflects true nature of Mansabdari. Its centralized administrative rank Mansab. So I'll not read anything. United Nations agency published the annual State of World Population Report. Okay, this is completely out of my knowledge. So population, right? So emetology or something like that. Population. This one. The Mangyar Langa are hereditary musician communities. Hard Desert, originally from Rajput Sindhi art group. Mand, uh, folk classical genre associated with something Rajasthan originated in Punjab was later absorbed into. I think both can be true. Nothing is something fishy. Okay, I just forgot it completely. So PAC, I feel this is for from the opposition party. Only two is true. 7th number question. I think Hala is just asking me to click it, so I'll do that. Okay, so I'll have to do quants quickly. Okay, find the count factor. So t minus 3 whole square. So t minus 3 can only be the factor of it. Here 2t minus, so 60 at t minus 3. Okay, sec this. So cos cot. I will just go with the triangle later. Average of 8 numbers 13. Point one number 9 is replaced with 17, so 8 increases for 8, so 1 will increase. A rectangular prism later. A person what diagonally of a square, approximately what percent distance is saved by not working the edge. What? So suppose this is, okay, so for a square plot, okay, so a root 2, so 2a 1.4, so almost 0.6 in, so 30%, almost 30%. So multiple of 8, multiple of 8, right? 400 is multiple of 8, then 128 is a multiple of 8, then 136 must also be. No, no. Or yes. Between these two only. So I have to now calculate. So that is 8 cube minus, so minus here also, right? So plus 3 into 8, 8 cube, 512 plus 24. So ending with 6, this one. If intersection points of this and this lies on this line, what is the value of k? Okay, later. A trader buys an article 8,000, sells at 30% profit, and buys it back at that price, then sells at 20% loss. At what price? At 8,000. And then 20% loss. So not getting it. Buys it back at that price and sell at 20% loss. So 1,600 loss, or this price. So 100, 130, 20% means 26. So 4% profit. Okay. So I have to find x. So this is this. Then this, this. This is going to 180 minus 3 minus 3x plus 5. And this is 180 minus 3x plus 5 plus 180 minus 2x minus 25 plus x is 180. So 180. Then 5x plus 1, so 4x is going to be equal to minus 20, 160, so 40. I'm quite slow. A says present age is A equals 4/7 of UZ. After X, their ages, ratio of their ages become 3 to 5 if the difference between their present ages is 12. Find value of X. So A by 4 is Y by 7. This is 3. So this is 12, 4 times. So 16. This is 4 times 28. Now 16 and 28. After 2 years, 1830. 1830. Yes, after 2 years, it will be done. Natural number. Okay. So irrational, non-terminating. So D with Y, everyone has it. So C, whole number, includes negative. Okay, integers includes negative. So B with W within these two. Natural number counting from 1. So A with X. A woman sold 15 toys for this at a profit of 20%. So bought for this 15 toys. How much you sell for this toys? She must sell to incur a loss of this. So this is value of 7. So 1600. How many toys will be there? So 1.6 times. So 9. So 24 toys. A trader sells an article X% discount and still makes 15% profit. I'm not even going to cross 15, I guess. It's very difficult. Trader X% discount still makes 15% profit. If he did not give any discount, his profit would have been 25. So 10 out of 125. So it's less than 10. So 8%. The average of first 3 numbers out of 4 numbers is 27. So it's 81 total. Fourth number is this. Average of all 4 numbers. So coming 9. So not this. And 9. So less than 25. If the difference between the compound interest annually and simple interest after some 3 years is this, find the principal. Okay. Okay. For 3 years, right? So it will take some work. I will skip it. Which of the following is incorrect? This is more than 4. This is 4.5 approx. Can never be equal, right? The next one is less than and greater than. Okay. If I need to whole square them, if I whole square them 1 to 1, so definitely only 2, right? Okay, the income of A is 20% A, B, C, D. I have 4%. Okay, income of A is 20% less of B's income. So 5, 4. C's income is 70% of the sum of A and B. So 9, 76.3. And D is income is 25% more. So 1/4 more. What is percentage D into 5 by 4 is D. Percent income greater than that of B. So 50, 63. Okay. Have to calculate it, right? So it's going to be 4, right? So 16, but 15.75. So it's by 5.75 into 5. So 25 plus 7 points, so 2.75. 70.75. No, it's 3.25. It's 3.25. No. Just a second. 3.75. Okay, so 28 into 2, so 57 approx. Okay, Arun, Bharat, Charan, 84, 112, 140, 14. So 7, 7, 8, no, no. 14, it's 6. Is it even divided by 14? 28, yeah, so 8, 10. Again, again. So 3, 4, 5. They remain in the business entire year. Total profit earned at the year this. What is the Charan? So multiple of 5, 5 by 7, 12. So 8 times of 40. Okay, H is ortho center. I totally forgot. Okay, point H is the ortho center. Okay, midpoints AH. Then point H is the ortho center of ABC. XYZ are then the point midpoint of this center, right? I think it should also be the ortho center of them also. So just guessing. So 3 minutes left. Got so many to do. So A minus B is this. What is the value of 2K? Trigonometry script. Courier cycles 15 km at 20 speed. Rests 10 minutes. Runs 5, 10 cycles, 10 total time in minutes. So in the first case, you will take 45 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 30 minutes, then 30 minutes. So 1 hour. So 30, 60, 60 and 55, 115. PQ is a chord produced to X such that XY is a tangent. PQ is a chord produced to X such that XY is a tangent to the circle. Find X. PQ is produced to X chord produced to X such that XY is a tangent in the circle from point X. If XY is 6.5, XQ is 2.5, then find PQ. So 6.5 into 6.5 is equal to 2.5 into 2.5 plus X. So this is going to be 0.5 and 0.5. If I cut it, so 13, again 13, or rather 1.3, 1.3. So it's going to be 1.69 or 16.9. I don't know. Yeah, definitely it will not be 1.69, right? So one value must be greater. So we cut it. So 13, so 13, 16.9. So 14.4 semi. X is mean proportion. Okay, skip. This is 1. Okay, boy are filling water tank. Boy pour 6 liter, 5 minutes, 5 liter, 4 minutes. How much time will they fill? Okay, so in total 20 minutes, 4 times 24 in 20 minutes, you will 25. So 49 in 20 minutes. So 1010, so 200 minutes. Now coming back to this one. No, this one, this one. X is mean proportion of this. So X is equal to 12.8 into 3.2. Y is third proportion. So 8 by Y. I wrote this. So y by 24 equal to 24 by y. So y equal to 24 square. Y equal to 24 square into 8. So 3.2 to, I don't think I have enough time. Try again. One who loves good food. Okay. Okay, I guess gourmet. Picky, synonym. Problematic. Right as right as rain. Something is bad coming, but right now it's come. Destroy relationship. Fail as right as rain. Patterns come. I guess that's the only thing with rain I can relate. The manager gave an impressively presentation. Impressive presentation. The proposal is superior than the previous one. Superior to previous one and deserves carefully consideration. So B and C both have one error each. The museum displayed a priceless piece from the okay yes. Exhibition would promote peace among nations. So first one is peace, then is peace. Either ticket or a season pass is required. Photosynthesis synthesis scarce abundant sparse abundant, yeah, abundant is what, so frugal, then wasteful. The diplomat delivered a conciliatory speech to ease tensions between the neighboring countries. Spelling error, tensions between NEIGHBOURINGCOUNTRIS during SUMMIT. Diplomat deliver, I think conciliary, double L should have been there. Conciliary. Mr. Ahmed said there was no official information on the episode until going to the press. Said there had been no, had not been no. So had been no. Okay, PQRS later. Later, the kingdom expanded rapidly, requiring experts in dash to prepare accurate. Okay, cartography. I found a ring in a pit near my house. A ring was found. A ring was found only in one option. So this one. RC with 5 questions. Standard. Okay. Please park your car near the entrance. We spent okay afternoon in the park. He parked his motorcycle, parked bus. You may park your bicycle. Megha, I keep checking my email every 5 minutes to see if the results are out. Tanya, washed pot never boils. What does Tanya means? Okay, constantly waiting for something makes it seem as though it's taking longer. Yes. The principal congratulated the students on congratulate on his genius and innovation dash securing him a place among the greatest composers. His genius and innovation have been securing him among a place among greatest composer have been securing ever been never has never was securing him. So the RC I will do first. Indian Prime Minister's 5 nation diplomatic tour in May 2026 was included the UAE and four European countries, Netherlands, Sweden, Norway, and Italy, was one of India's most strategically important foreign visits of the year, coming at a time of global economic uncertainties, supply chain disruption, energy insecurity, and major technological competition. The trip was designed to strengthen India's partnership with Europe on trade, innovation, clean energy, defense, and strategic stability. Although the tour was also although the tour also began in the UAE, the European leg of the visit drew particular attention because it brought India into closer contact with some of Europe's most influential economies and policy blocs. The visit reinforced India's efforts to deepen engagement with European Union and Nordic region, and it was widely seen as an important step in building momentum around the India EU free trade agreement, technology cooperation, and long-term strategic alignment. The timing of the trip was significant. India was looking to expand export markets, secure better access to advanced technologies, attract investment, and diversify partnership amid shifting global geopolitics. For Europe, India has become an increasingly important partner because of its large market, growing economy, and strategic weight in the Indo-Pacific. The visit also reflected India's broader diplomacy, building relationships not just with major powers but with technologically advanced middle powers that can contribute to India's growth goals. Okay, so they are asking that what might be the author's overall purpose of discussing PM's diplomatic tour to Europe? To demonstrate the short-term trade agreement, no, emphasize how India is to strengthen long-term, yep, changing global condition. To suggest India's enterprise focus mainly, no, argue nations have become entirely dependent, no. What can reasonably be inferred about Europe's approach towards India in the passage? European institutions seem concerned that India's growing influence may eventually weaken, no. Government appear unwilling, no. Countries increasingly view India as an important strategic partner. Evolving global order, policymakers primarily regard India as a temporary alternative. Okay, definitely this one. Nothing can be true, so I'll not even check. The author's tone regarding India's engagement with technologically advanced middle power is best described as deeply skeptical about whether small European processors, no, strongly critical of India's attempt, no, appreciative of the role such partnerships can play in supporting India's long-term development, indifferent, no. What does the passage primarily suggest about the significance of India EU? They are expected to replace existing bilateral agreement and individual nations entirely. Okay, maybe they are entirely is extreme keyword extent. They are intended mainly to reduce Europeans' technical dependence. No, they are designed primarily to create diplomatic pressure on competing. No, they are viewed as a part of broader effort to strengthen ties between India and Europe, deepen engagement, Nordic region also. So, what does the phrase strategic alignment most nearly mean? Establishment of uniform political system? No. Creation of temporary partnership intended mainly to address temporary? I don't think so. Expansion of military? No, no. Development of coordinated long-term cooperation based on shared economics? Yeah. Geopolitical tensions? Yeah. So now two PQRS is left. In much the same way, which way? We all carry some secrets that we would rather not share with the people around us. Okay. This is sometimes known as beautiful mess effect. Okay. This may be a serious mistake since you are precisely close those vulnerabilities, because since it's precisely those vulnerabilities that can offer rich opportunities to bond with people around us. This is called beautiful mess effect. And one striking example of it playing out in the public sphere is the life of Diana, Princess of Wales. In much the same way, we may only invite visitors into good rooms of our house while the rest is an absolute tip. We often hide the personal chaos. So I think we are starting with B, and only one option is starting with B. Yeah, definitely. So BA, then D, then C. Perfect. Okay. Here we have to put two sentences in between, right? My most memorable thrilling adventure took place last summer when I decided to go whitewater rafting on Colorado River. And the last sentence is the water looked fast, furious, and I couldn't help but wonder what I had gotten myself into. Okay. He's in a difficult situation, that's for sure. And the first is my most memorable thrilling adventure took place last summer when I decided to go whitewater rafting on Colorado River. Now, to start with P, the color of the landscape was vibrant. Peace. Okay, no, I don't think so. Then R, as we pulled up to the river, I felt a mixture of excitement and nerves. Okay. S, I couldn't believe that I was actually going to jump out of a plane. No, 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 definitely not. I couldn't believe that. Okay, as I pulled. So. Q, I had always been drawn to water sports, but never had tried quite before. As I pulled. So QR, yeah, QR is making perfect sense. I think all done. I'll now just submit. Submit. It will not show here. Here, I am hoping close to 145-ish because the reasoning was a bit difficult. I don't know why it has not taken 158 surprisingly well. Okay, because GK went tremendously well and English also. So 158 is all right, but I feel still the errors 8 error, so 4 marks negative, 162 minus 4. Okay, I think in this one section I needed to attempt at least 22, 23, but I am still a bit shaky in trigonometry and those algebra parts also. So maybe some work on trigonometry is still required. In GI, I think the paper was very lengthy, so it's quite a good attempt. In GA, it's fantastic because it was very lengthy, but still I managed to do some option elimination and got 19 correct. In English also, I don't know where it went wrong because I don't remember anything I guessed and answered. So, and in quants also, I don't know where one can also go wrong. I think I did one of those as hypocenter or something like that. That may have gone incorrect, or let's see. So the result will be available from August 20, August 16. So currently there is nothing more to do, and I feel that's it for now. Thanks for joining. See you all in some other